This problem is a little exploration of angular velocity, period, and frequency, all these related quantities for a spinning object. And what we're given is rotation rate in rotations per minute. So I have 800 rotations per minute, or RPM. So I'm going to go for the angular velocity first. And angular velocity is this quantity omega, and it's measured in radians per second. How many radians does this thing spin through every time 1 second goes by? So to get omega, it's just a matter of unit analysis here. I have 800 rotations per minute. I'm going to write down how many radians are in a rotation, 2 pi radians for 1 rotation. So rotations are going to cancel out. And then I just have to change the units from minutes to seconds. So I have 1 minute for every 60 seconds. And just multiply all the stuff in the numerators. That's 800 times 2 pi. And divide by 60. And I get 83.78 radians per second. So there's the angular velocity. Okay, next, the period. That's the time for 1 rotation. That would be in seconds per rotation. So I have 800 rotations per minute, which means I have 1 minute for every 800 rotations. And again, I'm just taking a unit analysis approach to this. So 1 minute for every 800 rotations. If I can convert this to the number of seconds per rotation, I'm done. I have the period. So multiply by a conversion factor, 1 minute in the denominator, 60 seconds in the numerator, and 60 over 800 seconds per rotation is my period. I get 0.05 or 0.75 seconds per rotation. I should point out here that the units of period are just seconds. The rotations are not considered an official part of the unit. Also, radians are technically unitless, so you may see omega written with only the seconds part as inverse seconds, or to be even fancier about it, as seconds to the -1. All right, finally the frequency. Frequency. That's rotations per second. So certainly I could go back and start with my 800 rotations per minute, and then just convert the minutes to seconds with a conversion factor. But in this case, I'm just for purposes of illustration, I want to show this little formula that if period is seconds per rotation and frequency is rotations per second, they must be reciprocals of each other. So I could just take 1 over the 0.075 seconds for the period. And I get 13.3. Again, inverse seconds. And it really means rotations per second. And there's a special name for the units of frequency, and that is hertz. All right, that's it for this one.